This is Hannibal here from the HannibalTV.com with a daily wrestling news update. Before I do it, I just would like to tell anyone that didn't catch my live interview with Bobby Fulton of the Fantastics earlier tonight. It is posted on the Hannibal TV YouTube channel. It was pretty interesting. We might need a part two of it. And the big news of the day is Charlotte Flair no-showed a WWE Super Show in Charlotte, North Carolina last night, where she was advertised to be in the main event. However, she ended up going to Mexico to watch her fiance Andrade wrestle Kenny Omega instead. And the interesting part about this is because it was in Charlotte, which obviously is Ric Flair country, and Charlotte is named after Charlotte, she was heavily advertised. So the question is, did she no-show, or did she notify WWE in advance that she wasn't going to come, and they still kept advertising her knowing that she wasn't going to be there? And apparently the other thing that happened at that show was they replaced her with a Rhea Ripley versus Nikki Ash main event, I guess, and there were chants of "We want Charlotte" during the match. So Andrade ended up wrestling Kenny Omega at the Triple Mania show in Mexico last night. And I guess originally Andrade was supposed to win the AAA title from Omega, but because Omega had just lost to Christian on AEW's Rampage show Friday night, he lost the Impact title to Christian. AEW requested that Omega not lose two nights in a row because they do have some say over his outside bookings, whether he wins or loses. So that's the whole story there. Christian now has the title that Tessa Blanchard is undefeated for. Maybe Tessa Blanchard will come back and there'll be a ladder match to determine the true TNA champion, or whatever the hell they call themselves now. There was also a New Japan show last night that John Moxley was part of, and all the New Japan stars, and it was in LA. I'm not sure if it was free or not. It was outside of the Olympic Stadium, but the crowd was described as sparse for that show. NXT is apparently going to have a new look for their next set of tapings, and they're not going to be going live anymore. Piper is on my lap here wanting to say hello to everyone. She's had a busy weekend. Hello, Naval Sailor. Thoughts on Nikki Cross? The superhero gimmicks sucks. I haven't actually seen her wrestle because I think the superhero gimmick is too cheesy. Doesn't pique my interest. Naval Sailor says Charlotte is all in. Well, she's under a WWE contract. So if you're under contract, I mean, she could have asked for the night off and they could have just false advertised her. But it doesn't seem, I don't know. Who knows? I guess we're going to find out as the story comes out. But if she did no-show an event where she was advertised and people bought tickets to see her, that is a very unprofessional thing to do in pro wrestling. You should never do that as a wrestler because you're screwing the fans there. Ricky Orton tips $1.99. Thank you, Ricky. Every bit counts. And he likes Tessa Blanchard over Charlotte. David says, what's up, Piper? John saying hi to Piper. Chris, any news on Lesnar? Apparently, he's not probably going to come back till around WrestleMania, if he comes back at all. He's not under anyone's contract. The last I heard was he wasn't even interested in talking to people, whether it be UFC, AEW, or WWE. At this point in time, it's believed that they'll be probably wanting a name like him for around WrestleMania season, and he's probably going to hold off till around then to get into negotiations. David asking for a Cherry Bomb interview. She's in AEW now as the Bunny, I think. She did wrestle twice for Great North Wrestling. If you search up Cherry Bomb Great North Wrestling, that will probably show up. So hope everyone had a good weekend. That's it for me for tonight.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews,